Hey guys, it's me Haley, and I am here to share some exciting news with you guys. I have paired up with FaceToFace Spa here in Austin. She can hear me. The struggles of being a mom. Okay, so I have paired up with FaceToFace Spa here in Austin, and I'm ready to share my experience with you guys. I have had 2 services done by them, and it's been over about a month, and so I am excited to share the 2 services that I received from them, my experience, and then the products that I received to take care of my skin post-treatment. So about a month ago, I went in for my very first service. I've never had a facial done. I've never really known how to take care of my skin, I guess you should say. Just kind of your basics: wash your face morning and night, use toner and moisturizer, and drink lots of water. So I went in knowing nothing and was ready to get some information and some knowledge on how to take care of my skin. So the first service that I received was the Ultimate Facial. Along with the Ultimate Facial, I got a Microdermabrasion. Again, first time getting either one. The Ultimate Facial was about 75 minutes. And then within that, the esthetician included the Microdermabrasion. So the esthetician that I've been using, her name is Kelly. She's at the West 6 location here in Austin. And I decided that I wanted to stick with the same person, just so that my experience was a little bit more, and my results were just a little bit more reliable when it comes to sitting down with you guys and talking to you guys about them. So Kelly did the Ultimate Facial and mixed in a Microdermabrasion with that. The Ultimate Facial was awesome. It included an upper body massage, and I got lucky because she also has her license in massage therapy. So awesome. So what she started with was a cleansing oil to clean my face. I went in without any makeup, and so she cleansed my face and massaged my face really well. And when it came time for the Microdermabrasion, I was kind of skeptical because I really wasn't sure what to expect. I mean, I had read the form and I knew what I was reading, but obviously I had no idea what it felt like. So essentially what a Microdermabrasion is, it's going to sound kind of scary, but it's so cool and your skin feels awesome after it. So they actually use fine diamonds to exfoliate your skin. They get this little tool, and they run it all over your skin, and it exfoliates it, all the dead skin that's on your face. And it's almost like it has a suction on it, so it's almost like you can feel it cleaning your skin. What a Microdermabrasion does is it promotes the growth of collagen and new rejuvenated skin, and that's exactly what it feels like after you have it. I left and my face felt so soft and so clean, and I'm not just saying this because I'm sitting down with you guys talking about my experience. This is honest truth. I looked at my face when I got into my car, and there was no blackheads or whiteheads anywhere. Like, I could see my pores, but not because they had blackheads in them, which I usually have little tiny blackheads on my nose, but they were completely clear, and it was incredible. My face has never looked like that before. So what you want to use post-treatment is a moisturizer with sunblock in it. So I picked up this product. It has sample sizes of 3 different products in it. So first it comes with it's a little bit dirty because I've been using it, the Hydrating cleanser. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is just kind of like a gel cleanser, anti-aging cleanser. And I guess it's not really a gel. It looks more like a cream, but whenever it's wet, it almost feels like a gel. And so you're going to dampen your face and use lukewarm water to apply that, and it just feels really refreshing. And it has a really, really nice scent to it. It's not too strong, but it smells very clean. So this is actually my favorite part of the whole package. This is an exfoliating anti-aging polish. So it comes in a container like this, and this isn't your typical exfoliating polish. This is very, very, very fine pieces of minerals inside here to exfoliate your skin. So when you put it on there, the polish itself, it almost has like a minty smell to it, but the pieces that are in it are, I would say, finer than a grain of salt or sugar. It's very, very fine, almost kind of like, I wouldn't even say sand, it's smaller than that. But you apply just like a pea size for your whole face, and as you rub it in circular motions, you're going to feel it kind of start to dry out, so you can add water as needed, and then eventually they start to disintegrate, and your skin just feels really, really soft and nourished. Afterwards, you want to use this. Oh, also, by the way, you can use this in the morning before you put your makeup on. I asked about that. I was like, can you put makeup on after you use this? Because my experience is that I would always break out. And Kelly said, absolutely. It's actually going to help your makeup stay on a little bit longer, because it brightens your face and gives you just an overall glow. So again, here's another product. It's been used. I've been using it for the past few weeks or so. This is the sunscreen and primer. So this is actually tinted. Whenever you put it on, you're going to see that it's not white, but it actually has a little cream color to it. And so when you put it on, it just blends really, really well. Hopefully you guys can see this. If not, I apologize. It just blends really, really well. I tried to look at the ingredients because it almost feels like it has like a silicone base to it, which I usually don't like for a primer. But because this is actually a moisturizer also, it just starts to really, really settle into the skin and just give you a really soft feel. It doesn't leave like a layer on your skin. So this is what I have been using for the past couple of weeks for the post microdermabrasion. Now, like I said before, my results from the microdermabrasion were immediate. As soon as I walked outside, I could see a difference in my skin, and that's to be expected. You can typically see a difference as soon as the treatment is done. So ideally, after you have your first microdermabrasion, you want to set up a series of about 6 to really get your skin, what I learned, to become strong. There's actually no such thing as sensitive skin, but your skin is actually weak. So a series of microdermabrasions over the course of a few months or so. You want to get them every other week, so every 2 weeks. Over the course of a few months is when you will get your best results. And then after you've completed your series, you can go into a maintenance period where you just get one once a month. Okay, so after I had my microdermabrasion, 2 weeks later, I went in for my second service and I got a chemical peel. Let me tell you, that was intense. I was not expecting this at all. So I went in and I was like, yeah, let's do a chemical peel. I kind of went along with what Kelly felt like my skin needed. Again, like I said, I didn't know anything about facials. I really didn't know much about my skin. And so I really trusted the professional in telling me what I needed. So I went in and I had the chemical peel done, and I'm not gonna lie, it burns so bad. Kelly was dabbing away my tears, and the reason why it burns is because she does this series of 3 different things. I got the Jessner's peel. 3 different peels where she just wipes your face and it's deep cleansing your pores, like hardcore drying out everything that's in there. So you're going to feel that, what she called spiciness, and that's exactly what it feels. I said burning. It's not necessarily burning. It really does feel like you have a spice on your face. The downtime to this peel can look very different depending what your skin was like before. So I'll just talk to you about my experience. So after, I guess the first 3 days, my skin did not peel. It's expected for your skin to peel. It may not. If your skin doesn't peel, that doesn't mean that your treatment didn't work. It just really depends on your skin type. So the first 3 days, my skin was just pretty dry, kind of across here and my chin, and pretty tight right here. You could see the dead skin right here, like it was about to peel. And so for 24 hours after your peel, you don't want to do any exercising. You don't want to get in a sauna or apply really hot water to your face, anything that's going to bring that blood to the surface. You want to keep everything pretty low key. And so for the first 24 hours that I followed that, I didn't do anything like that, and my face felt fine. And it was about 2 to 3 days later that I started feeling the tightness. It says in the home care instructions not to use moisturizer for as long as you possibly can, just because that can slow down the process of your face peeling, getting rid of that dead skin, and rejuvenating and renewing that new skin. However, 3 days into it, my camera died in the middle of the video, so I may repeat myself a little bit, but I'm going to try to go back to where it left off and pick up with what I was telling you guys. So I think what I was saying is that after about the 3rd day, my skin started feeling super, super dry. I eventually started using moisturizer again, and that's when my skin started to peel across here and my nose and my chin first. So over the past 4 days since my skin has started peeling from the Jessner's peel, I have been using this about every other day or so. And it has really helped to exfoliate that dead skin that is peeling off, to give me just a fresh, smooth finish all over again. And it's really helped with my makeup staying on and my skin just looking overall just healthy and bright. While I was getting the peel, I was asking Kelly about my lips. My lips have a tendency to just be really dry. The skin is always peeling, and when it comes to wearing any sort of lipstick, it just overall just doesn't look very good. So while she was doing the peel, I was wondering, is there anything that I can do for my lips? Afterwards, before I left, she put this on my lips and told me that if I were to use this 2 or 3 times in one day, I would notice a huge difference by the end of the day. So for the past week, I've been using this in the morning and at night. And what it looks like is just a little creamy color. And it has a really nice scent to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I've fallen in love with this stuff. So when you put it on, it's actually going to make your lips tingle a little bit. So it has elements in it that help naturally plump your lips. So one of the side effects to it is pinker and bigger lips, which all of us ladies can't complain about that. So over the past week, I've definitely noticed a difference in my lips. They are bigger. I don't know if I've noticed a change in color, but I have noticed a change in texture. I don't have any more peeling. The fine wrinkles or even deep wrinkles in my lips have diminished tremendously, which makes lipstick look totally different on me, and I'm absolutely loving it. My lips feel healthier, they're not peeling, and overall this stuff has just worked wonders in such a short amount of time, so I highly recommend this. So yes, those are my first 2 treatments with FaceToFace Spa over the course of the past month. My experience there has been amazing. Like I said before, I went in knowing nothing, and I've left both times with more information on how to take care of my skin. And I couldn't be more happier with the products that I received and the results that I've seen in such a short amount of time. I think that was one of my biggest surprises, is that I wasn't expecting to see these results so soon. So I highly recommend FaceToFace Spa. And if you're like me and you don't even know where to begin, the ladies there will help you just have a starting point, identify what your skin type is, and just kind of give you guidance from that point forward. All you have to do is do what they tell you to, which is awesome for me because I just leave knowing exactly what I need to do, and I'm seeing the results that they're telling me that I will see, so I know that it's working. So anyway, I hope you liked the video, and I will be visiting you guys more often to continue discussing my services with FaceToFace Spa and my results that I'm seeing from them. So thanks for stopping by. Goodbye.